Hello and welcome to Child Safety Talks with me. My name is Bami and I'm a mom of two for those who do not know me personally. I've got a 7-year-old daughter and a 3-year-old son. And the essence of this series essentially is to bring along the ways in which I engage my children on a day-to-day basis in talks about being safe, recognizing dangerous situations, recognizing that somebody is in trouble or somebody is unwell, and how to intervene. To start this off, I will say that the summary of it is that there are certain things that our children should know about. So, first of all, on that list, I would say that children should know about emergency helplines. And that goes without saying, but sometimes you might get to the crux of the matter and we realize that our children do not even know. Several times my child will say it's 911. We live in the UK, and because they watch a lot of American content, I'm not surprised that they will say it's 911. But like over time, we just keep reminding them that no, it is 999, and so they know it at the back of their minds that, well, that's the go-to number if there was anything going on. Second thing will be your address. So let your children know your address. We practice this a whole lot. So let them know your house number. Let them know what the street name is. Let them know what your postcode is. The third one might be subjective. It depends on the age of your children, but it's useful for them to know the numbers of the parents in the house, or at least one of the parents. If they are not at the age where they can learn your telephone number, at least let it be somewhere that they can reach easily in case one of the parents was unwell and they needed to call the attention of the other parent, right? The next one is something that I do personally because I've got a 7-year-old. She knows how to use devices, and so she has my passwords. She knows how to get into any of the devices in the house, and even though this comes with some concern about safety, I've given her the generic password to get into the phone. All my other apps are locked, which means that she is not going to places where I would rather she doesn't. But if there was an emergency, she knows how to unlock my phone and will be able to dial any number on there. I think it's really useful because what use it is it for you to have a device and you're in trouble, no one can get into it. It's of no use. We hardly use landlines these days. So I think to start off this series, those are basic things that your children should know about. If there is anything that you would like to add to this list, if there's anything that you talk to your children about, feel free to leave it in the comment section. I'll really like to hear what it is. So in the next one, we'll talk about recognizing emergencies. How do we build these conversations up with the children? For me, I like talking a lot because I'm constantly with the children on the move, either going to school or going to our extracurricular activities. It is sometimes a long period, so a 15-minute walk or drive or something. I like to make it count, and these are the ways in which I keep them engaged and keep them entertained, make sure that they're getting the best out of the time as well. If you like this sort of content, then you might want to hop on this ride with me. If you're new here, well, of course, I'm new myself, but I'm really excited to talk about these things. So stay tuned for the next one, and I will do my best to share it. All right, bye-bye.